Welcome back to Love English Lab. Today we're heading somewhere full of adventure, excitement, and a little bit of wild energy. The zoo. Imagine walking through the gates, hearing the parrots squawk, smelling popcorn from a food stand, and seeing families everywhere with maps in their hands. It's a perfect place to practice English because there are so many small situations where language comes alive.
That's right. At the zoo, you don't just look at animals. You interact with people too. You buy tickets, you ask for directions, you order food, you describe what you see, and maybe you even buy a souvenir on the way out. Each step gives you a chance to use natural English.
And it's fun. English at the zoo is not like a grammar exercise in a classroom. It's full of real words you can use immediately. Tickets, map, cage, enclosure, giraffe, elephant, snack bar, souvenir shop. The vocabulary is alive, just like the animals.
I still remember my first zoo visit abroad. I was in Canada, and I wanted to see the polar bears, but I didn't know how to ask for directions in English. I froze. Finally, I just said, "Bear, white bear, where?" And the staff laughed kindly. They still helped me, but I felt shy. Later, I learned the right way to ask, "Excuse me, could you tell me where the polar bears are?" So much smoother.
That's a great story, and it shows the whole point of today. Short, polite English makes everything easier. Even if your sentences aren't perfect, people will understand you if you use the right phrases.
In this lesson, we're going to walk through a zoo visit step by step. We'll start at the ticket counter, then explore the map, talk about the animals, ask for help when we need something, and finally end at the souvenir shop. You'll see how Michael and I handle each situation in real conversations.
And along the way, we'll use the kind of English that real visitors use, not long, complicated sentences, just natural phrases like, "How much are the tickets? Where's the reptile house? Look at that giraffe. Can I get a bottle of water, please?"
By the end, you'll be able to imagine yourself at the zoo, ready to ask for what you need, ready to describe what you see, and ready to enjoy the day fully in English.
So let's grab our tickets, hold on to the map, and step inside. The lions are waiting, the monkeys are ready to play, and your English is about to get a whole lot stronger.
Ready to explore?
Let's go. So, Megan, here we are at the entrance of the zoo. The sun is shining, kids are running around with balloons, and we're standing right in front of the ticket booth. What's the very first thing we say?
Simple. We greet. Hi or hello is enough. Then the staff usually says something like, "How many tickets?" Or, "How can I help you today?" That's our cue to explain what we need.
Right. And tickets often come in different categories: adult, child, sometimes student or senior. So you can say, 2 adult tickets, please, or 1 adult and 1 child ticket, please.
Let's role play. I'll be the cashier, and you order.
Okay.
Hi there. Welcome to the zoo. How many tickets?
Hi, 2 adult tickets, please.
Sure. That'll be $20.
Great, here you go.
Perfect. Nice and short.
Another common question is about children's ages. Sometimes the staff says, "How old is the child?" because kids under a certain age might enter for free. So you can answer, "She's 6" or "He's under 5."
And if you're not sure, you can ask, "Do kids under 5 need a ticket?" That's a very natural way to clarify.
Another important phrase is, "Do you take card?" Or, "Can I pay by card?" if you're not paying cash.
Yes. And if you want to ask about discounts, you can say, "Do you have student discounts?" Or is there a discount for seniors? It's polite and common.
Let's do a scene with questions.
Hi, how many tickets?
Hi, 1 adult and 1 child, please. Do kids under 5 need a ticket?
No, kids under 5 are free.
Great, she's 4. So just 1 adult ticket, please. Do you take card?
Yes, we do.
Perfect, I'll pay by cards.
That's a very natural flow.
Another detail is asking about hours. Maybe you want to know how long you can stay, so you can ask, What time does the zoo close?
Yes. Or, are there special shows today? Some zoos have feeding times or animal shows, so it's a useful question.
Let's role play that. Excuse me. What time does the zoo close today?
At 6 p.m.?
Great. Are there any shows today?
Yes, the sea lion show is at 2 o'clock.
Perfect, thank you.
Nice and polite.
Another small but important thing. Sometimes the staff gives you a map. They'll say, "Here's a map of the zoo." You can answer, "Thank you," if you need one and they didn't give it to you. Us ask, "Could I get a map, please?"
Yes. And sometimes they'll give you a ticket with an order number or a QR code. It's enough to say, "Got it, thanks."
Let's do one more complete scene with everything included.
Hi, welcome. How many tickets?
Hi, 2 adults, please. Do you have student discounts?
Yes, students are half price.
Great. 1 adult and 1 student then.
That'll be $15.
Can I pay by card?
Sure, just tap here.
Perfect. Could I get a map, please?
Of course. Here you go. The zoo closes at 6.
Thank you so much.
That's the whole ticket experience. Smooth, polite, and clear.
So the main phrases are, 2 adult tickets, please. Do kids under 5 need a ticket? Do you take card? What time does the zoo close? Could I get a map, please?
Exactly. With those phrases, you can walk through the entrance of any zoo in the world with confidence.
And once you're inside, the next challenge is finding your way around. The zoo is big and the animals are everywhere, so you'll need English for asking directions and reading signs.
That's what we'll explore in the next chapter, getting around inside the zoo. So, Michael, we've got our tickets. We've walked past the entrance, and now we're inside the zoo. There's excitement in the air, kids running, birds calling, and suddenly we're holding a map. Big question, how do we find our way?
Exactly. Zoos can feel like little cities. There are paths, signs, food courts, playgrounds. The first thing to know is how to ask for directions. The classic phrase is, "Excuse me, where are the..." For example, "Excuse me, where are the elephants?"
Right, and you can also ask, how do I get to the reptile house? Or how do I get to the panda enclosure?
Let's role play. I'll be a visitor asking you, "Excuse me, where are the giraffes?"
The giraffes? They're just past the lion enclosure. Go straight, then turn left.
Perfect, thank you.
Nice and simple. The staff often use words like straight, left, right, near, next to, behind, across from. Those are the golden direction words.
Yes, and another common phrase you'll hear is, "It's on your right," or "It's on your left." So if you ask, "Where's the cafe?" they might answer, "It's on your right, just after the gift shop."
Let's try another. Excuse me, how do I get to the sea lion show?
The sea lion show? Go straight ahead, then turn right at the playground. It's next to the lake.
Great, thanks.
Perfect.
Sometimes signs are confusing, so it helps to confirm. You can point to the sign and ask, does this way go to the monkeys? Or, is this the path to the elephants?
Yes. Pointing plus a short question works great. And if you're lost, the friendliest phrase is, "Am I going the right way to..." That sounds natural and polite.
Another useful word is enclosure. That's the space where animals live. So you can say, excuse me, where's the tiger enclosure?
Or habitat. Some zoos use that word. The penguin habitat is this way.
And sometimes, instead of staff, you ask another visitor. That's fine too. Just start with, sorry to bother you, but do you know where the is? It's polite, and people usually help.
Let's try that. Sorry to bother you, but do you know where the reptile house is?
Oh yes, it's across from the elephants. Just follow this path.
Great. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Another moment. Sometimes you're looking at the map together. That's a chance to practice phrases like, where are we now? Or, let's find the gorillas.
Yes. Or, it looks like the bears are near the cafe. You can use the map to practice prepositions. Next to, between, near, across from.
Let's do a map scene. Okay, Michael, Where are we now?
I think we're here near the entrance. The lions are across from us.
Right. And the penguins are next to the lake. Let's go there.
Sounds good.
That's how English makes maps more fun.
Another tip. If you want to catch a special show, you can ask, what time is the dolphin show? Or, where's the stage for the bird show?
Yes, and you can also ask staff, is this the line for the show? Because zoos often have lines for popular events.
Good point. Let's roleplay that. Excuse me, is this the line for the sea lion show?
Yes, it is. The show starts in 15 minutes.
Perfect, thank you.
Nice.
So the big phrases for directions are, where are the animals? How do I get to place? Is this the way to place? Am I going the right way? Where are we now?
Yes, and don't forget to listen for answers with straight, left, right, next to, across from, behind.
Once you have those, you'll never be lost in the zoo, or in English.
And once we know how to get around, the real fun begins. Talking about the animals themselves. Lions, giraffes, monkeys, penguins, you name it.
Exactly. That's where all the descriptive vocabulary comes in. And that's our next stop. All right, Megan, we've got our map, we know where we're going, and now, look. The first stop, the lions.
Oh, wow. They're just lying there in the sun. Typical lions. This is the fun part. Describing what we see. In English, it's all about short sentences with the present tense. The lions are sleeping. That one is moving its tail. They look tired.
Right. Present continuous is our best friend here. The lion is yawning. The giraffe is eating leaves. The monkey is jumping. It keeps the animals alive in the moment.
Let's do a scene. We're looking at the giraffes. Look at that giraffe. It's eating from the top of the tree.
Yeah, and that baby giraffe is following its mother. They're so tall.
The spots on their skin are beautiful.
Perfect. Now let's move to monkeys. With monkeys, it's easy to use fun verbs. The monkey is climbing. They're playing. That one is stealing food.
Yes, monkeys are perfect for action words. Watch this. That monkey is hanging by its tail. That little one is chasing another. They're making so much noise.
And don't forget adjectives. Funny, noisy, cute, smart. You can say, these monkeys are so funny or they're very noisy today.
Let's add some reaction phrases. Wow, that's amazing. Look at that. I can't believe how tall it is. These are natural in any zoo.
Absolutely. Imagine we're at the elephant enclosure. Wow, look at that elephant. It's spraying water with its trunk.
That's amazing. It looks so strong, but also gentle.
The baby elephant is adorable. It's following its mother.
Elephants are my favorite.
Nice. Another useful pattern is it looks hungry, they look sleepy, that one looks angry.
Yes. Let's try with the bears. The bear looks tired.
The other one looks hungry. It's walking back and forth.
They look so big and powerful.
And for birds, you can say, it's flying, they're singing, that parrot is talking.
Right. And with reptiles, the snake is moving slowly. The crocodile looks scary. The turtle is swimming.
I like using comparisons too. The penguins look like little men in suits. The flamingos look like dancers. It makes descriptions more fun.
Let's do a penguin scene. Look at the penguins. They're walking like little people.
Yes, they look like they're wearing tuxedos.
That one is diving into the water.
They're so fast when they swim.
Another tip, use sounds. The lion is roaring. The monkey is screaming. The birds are chirping. It makes the English more vivid.
Yes! Let's try with parrots. The parrots are so loud.
That one is squawking.
Listen, it almost sounds like it's laughing.
So if we think about it, describing animals is just 3 steps. Use the present continuous. It's eating, they're playing. Add adjectives. Cute, noisy, scary, amazing. React naturally. Wow, look at that. That's so funny.
Exactly. Let's do a longer scene walking through different animals quickly.
Look, the zebras. They're eating grass.
Their stripes are beautiful. They look like they're wearing pajamas.
True. And there, the rhinos. They look so strong.
That baby rhino is running. It's so cute.
And over there, the hippos. They're just lying in the water.
Yeah, they look lazy, but they're dangerous.
That's a full zoo experience, moving from one animal to the next and describing what you see.
And the good news is you don't need complex grammar, just short, clear English. Look at,
So the next time you're at a zoo, practice out loud. Say, the lion is sleeping, the giraffe is eating, the monkeys are playing. It's like a free English class with animals as your teachers.
perfect. And now that we've described the animals, what happens if we need something practical? Food, bathrooms, renting a stroller? That's what we'll cover next.
Yes, Chapter 4 is all about asking for help and services inside the zoo. So, Michael, we've seen the lions, the giraffes, the monkeys, but after walking around for hours, I'm starting to get hungry.
Same here. And this is where we need some practical English, asking for help and services inside the zoo. Let's start with food.
In the zoo cafe or snack bar, the English is very similar to what we practiced at the fast food restaurant. You can say, "Can I have a sandwich, please? I'd like a hot dog and a bottle of water." Or even, "Do you have vegetarian options?"
Right. And drinks are easy. A coffee, please. 1 orange juice, please. Can I get a Coke with no ice? Short, polite phrases work perfectly.
Let's role play. "Hi there, what can I get for you?"
Hi, can I have a cheeseburger combo with fries and a Coke, please?
"Sure. Anything else?"
Yes, a bottle of water, please.
"Perfect."
That's how you order food in English anywhere inside the zoo.
Another important service, asking for bathrooms. The magic phrase is, "Excuse me, where's the restroom?" Or, "Where are the toilets?"
Yes, in the U. Eris, people usually say restroom or bathroom. In the UK, people say toilets or loo. So it's good to know both.
And if you want to be extra polite, you can say, "Excuse me, could you tell me where the restrooms are?"
Let's act it out. Excuse me, where's the restroom?
"It's next to the cafe, just down this path."
Great, thank you.
Perfect.
Another real-life service is rentals, like strollers for kids or wheelchairs. You can ask, "Can we rent a stroller?" Or, "Do you rent wheelchairs?"
And if you already know where the rental office is, but you're not sure how to use it, you can ask, "How much is it to rent a stroller?" Or, "Where do I return it?"
Let's try a stroller scene. Excuse me, can we rent a stroller here?
Yes, of course. It's $5 for the day.
Perfect. Where do we return it?
Just bring it back to this desk before closing.
Great, thanks a lot.
That's practical, polite English you can use immediately.
Another service is first aid. Hopefully you don't need it, but if you do, you can ask, "Excuse me, where's the first aid station?" Or, "My child needs some help, where's the nurse?"
Yes, and if you lose something or someone, you can ask, "Where's the lost and found?" Or, "Where's the information desk?"
Great point. Parents often need to ask, "Excuse me, where's the lost children's area?" Zoos usually have a place like that.
Let's do an example with information. "Excuse me, where's the information desk?"
It's right by the entrance, next to the gift shop.
Perfect, thank you.
Now, sometimes you need help with timing. For example, what time does the bird show start? Or, when is the elephant feeding?
Yes, and if you're not sure if you're late, you can ask, "Has the show already started?"
Let's try that. Excuse me, what time is the dolphin show?
"At 3 o'clock."
Great, thanks. Has it already started?
"No, you still have 10 minutes."
Perfect.
Nice and easy.
Another useful area, souvenir shops and stands inside the zoo. Sometimes you want sunscreen, water, or a hat. You can say, "Do you sell sunscreen? Can I buy a cap here? How much is this t-shirt?"
Exactly. Or if you want something for a child, do you have toys? Do you have postcards?
Let's roleplay with sunscreen. Excuse me, do you sell sunscreen here?
Yes, we have small bottles by the counter.
Great. How much is it?
$5.
Perfect. I'll take one.
Simple shopping English, but inside a zoo.
Another little thing. Sometimes you get tired and just want to sit. You can ask, excuse me, is there a bench nearby? Or where's the picnic area?
Yes. Or, is there a place to eat outside food? Many zoos have designated areas.
So really, asking for services in the zoo is about the same formulas we already know. Excuse me, do you have, can I, how much is?
Exactly. Once you practice those, you can handle food, bathrooms, rentals, first aid, shops, and shows without stress.
And the best part, you don't need long sentences, just polite, short English.
Which means you save your energy for the fun part, enjoying the animals, and maybe taking home a souvenir.
That's our next stop. In Chapter 5, we'll explore souvenirs and wrapping up the zoo visit.
Yes, talking about t-shirts, toys, and of course, sharing opinions about your favorite animals.
Megan, after walking around the zoo all day, seeing lions, giraffes, penguins, and elephants, there's usually one last stop, the souvenir shop.
Exactly. Souvenirs are part of the experience. You want to take home a memory, a t-shirt, a stuffed animal, maybe a mug with a panda on it. And in English, this is another chance to practice simple, useful phrases.
Let's start with browsing. The staff might say, "Can I help you?" Or, "Are you looking for something special?" You can answer, "Just looking, thank you," or, "Yes, I'm looking for a t-shirt."
Right. And if you want to ask about an item, you can say, "How much is this?" Or, "What sizes do you have?" Let's roleplay. "Hi, can I help you?"
Hi, yes, how much is this t-shirt?
"It's $15.
Great. Do you have it in medium?
"Yes, here you go."
Perfect, I'll take it.
That's nice and clear.
Another classic souvenir is stuffed animals. You can say, "I'd like a stuffed panda," or, "Do you have giraffe toys?"
And for small items, do you sell postcards? Or, "Can I buy a keychain?"
Let's do a toy scene. Excuse me, do you have penguin toys?
"Yes, right over there on the shelf."
Perfect, I'll take one, please.
Nice. And don't forget about practical questions. Do you take card? Can I pay with cash? Could I get a bag, please?
Exactly. Let's add one more. Sometimes you're shopping for a gift. You can say, "This is for my friend." Do you have gift wrapping? Or simply, "Can you wrap this, please?"
Good one. And when you're done shopping, you can use polite endings. "That's all, thank you." Or, "I think I'm ready to pay."
So that's souvenirs. But enjoying the zoo isn't just about shopping. It's also about talking about your experience. That's where English opinion phrases come in.
Yes. Like, my favorite part was the giraffes. I really enjoyed the sea lion show. The monkeys were so funny.
Or, "The elephants were amazing. They looked so gentle. The penguins were my favorite. They were so fast in the water."
Let's compare favorites. My favorite was the elephants. They looked so majestic.
For me, it was the penguins. They were so funny walking around like little people.
Yes, they really do.
Another nice way to talk about the experience is to use superlatives. That was the best part. The funniest animal was the monkey. The scariest was the crocodile.
Let's try that. The best part of the zoo was the elephant feeding.
For me, the funniest animals were the monkeys.
And the scariest was the snake.
Totally agree.
You can also describe your feelings. I felt excited when I saw the lions. I was surprised by how big the giraffes were. I was a little scared of the crocodiles.
Yes, that's a great way to practice emotions with English.
And at the end of the day, it's nice to summarize. The zoo was amazing. I had a great time. It was a wonderful experience.
Exactly. And that's how you close the day in English, sharing your opinions, describing what you liked, and maybe carrying a souvenir home.
So the key expressions from this chapter are, How much is this? Do you have this in medium? Do you sell postcards? Could I get a bag, please? My favorite part was, the best, funniest, scariest animal was.
With those, you can shop, talk about your visit, and share your memories naturally in English.
Which brings us to the very end, our closing thoughts on English at the zoo.
What a day, Megan. We've walked miles, seen every corner of the zoo, and now we're sitting here with a bag full of souvenirs and a head full of English.
Absolutely. And that's the beauty of learning through experiences like this. At the zoo, English isn't just grammar in a book. It's real. It's the words you use to buy tickets, find the elephants, ask for food, describe the monkeys, and pay for your stuffed panda at the gift shop.
Let's recap the journey. At the entrance, we learned how to buy tickets. 2 adult tickets, please. Do you take card? What time does the zoo close? Those little questions make the first step smooth.
Then, once we were inside, we had to get around. That's when we practiced directions. Excuse me, where are the giraffes? How do I get to the reptile house? And listening to answers like, go straight, turn left, it's next to the cafe.
After that, the real fun began. Talking about the animals. The lions are sleeping. The elephants look amazing. The monkeys are so funny. Those simple sentences in the present continuous made everything alive.
Exactly. And then we moved into the practical side of things. Asking for services. Excuse me, where's the restroom? Can we rent a stroller? Do you sell sunscreen? Or what time is the dolphin show? That's the kind of English that saves the day.
Finally, we finished with souvenirs and reflections. How much is this t-shirt? Do you have it in medium? My favorite part was the penguins. The scariest animal was the snake. Talking about shopping and sharing opinions closes the loop.
The important thing is this. Every stage of the zoo trip gives you a chance to practice short, repeatable English. You don't need complicated grammar. You just need confidence with little phrases that fit the situation.
And those little phrases add up. Step by step, you realize you're not translating anymore. You're living the moment in English.
So here's a challenge for you. Imagine your next zoo visit. Practice each part out loud. Say, 2 tickets, please. Where's the restroom? Look, the giraffe is eating. How much is this postcard? The more you imagine and speak, the more natural it feels.
Exactly. English is not only for classrooms. It's for ticket counters, snack bars, animal shows, and souvenir shops. It's for the little adventures that make life colorful.
And honestly, that's why I love this kind of lesson. Because one day you really will be standing at a zoo entrance, kids running around, parrots squawking, popcorn in the air, and you'll smile because you'll know exactly what to say.
That's the goal. Natural, confident, everyday English.
Thanks for joining us on this trip through the zoo. We hope you enjoyed the animals, the vocabulary, and the conversations.
And remember, practice these phrases whenever you can. The lions, the elephants, the penguins, they're waiting for you. And so is your English.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep exploring, and keep speaking English everywhere you go.
Bye for now.